Meghan Markle is sticking to her side of the story. The Duchess of Sussex has reportedly hit back at half-sister Samantha Markle's claim that Meghan lied in her and Prince Harry's bombshell interview with Oprah Winfrey, in which she said she had grown up, quote, as an only child. In new court documents filed in Florida this week and obtained by multiple outlets, Meghan's lawyers reportedly clarified that Meghan was explaining her childhood experience and not being literal, saying in part, Meghan's response to that question that she grew up as an only child was obviously not meant to be a statement of objective fact that she had no genetic siblings or half-siblings. Rather, it was a textbook example of a subjective statement about how a person feels about her childhood. This perception is inherently unfalsifiable. It is hard to imagine a more personal and subjective feeling than how one views their own childhood. Access Hollywood has reached out to Meghan's team for comment. The response marks the latest development in Samantha's defamation case against her famous half-sister. Samantha has reportedly claimed that Meghan is responsible for allegedly libelous statements made about her in the book Finding Freedom, Harry and Meghan and the Making of a Modern Royal Family, the 2020 biography by Omid Scobie and Carolyn Durand. Meghan's team reportedly denied this allegation in their newest filing, saying she, quote, cannot be liable for statements she did not make herself. Meghan also denied having a relationship with Samantha in her 2020 Oprah interview, saying that she was never close to her father's daughter, whom he welcomed with his ex-wife before getting remarried to Meghan's mom. Meghan told Oprah at the time that she hadn't seen Samantha in 18 or 19 years, and a decade earlier before that. Samantha claimed that Meghan was falsely portraying her own life as a rags-to-riches story. Meghan and Harry have kept their distance from her dad and his family, despite relocating to Meghan's native California after stepping down as senior working members of the royal family. Access Hollywood previously spoke with DailyMail.com's Charlie Langston about how the Duke and Duchess of Sussex are perceived in the UK following their shocking exit.
I think the shock of Megxit has definitely worn off. I think the general feeling now among people in the UK is almost a kind of not knowing what will happen next. I think Meghan and Harry have continued to prove that they will throw curveballs at every available opportunity, whether that's an Oprah interview that kind of devastates the royal family, or whether it's an appearance on Ellen where, you know, Meghan is kind of playing the fool in a silly prank. So the shock, yes, definitely worn off, but the apprehension is still there. I don't think anyone knows what they're going to do next. And that still means there's a little bit of fear within the royal family, especially. You know, they've almost become like the Thomas Markle. You know, there was a time where no one knew what Thomas Markle was going to say next, what he was going to do next, what TV show he was going to appear on next. And I think Harry and Meghan have now kind of prompted that same feeling in the UK, and especially within the royal family. And I can imagine that behind closed doors, Buckingham Palace's most senior advisors are still very nervous about what the two of them could say next. We obviously know that Harry is planning on writing a book, and there is a huge amount of fear about what might be written in those pages. So we just have to wait and see.